Welcome to this incredible penthouse located in Business Bay. This duplex consists of over 10,000 square foot of space, a private pool on the balcony, 6 bedrooms plus maid's room. Now we're going to show you around this 39 million dirham property, but not only that, we're going to talk and explain how you could even upgrade it further and turn this into a 55 million dirham property. So if you're an end user or an investor, this video is for you, so stay tuned. So what do most end users look for when they're spending this amount of money on a property? Well, the first one is the obvious one, the natural daylight and the amazing views such as the World Islands, the Burj Khalifa, you can see everything, and also the floor to ceiling windows, and of course the open spaces around the whole place, and the fact that it's a duplex, has a private pool, makes it incredible. So let me show you around this place and show you a bit more. So imagine you finish a long day of work, you take out a cigar, you see the Burj Khalifa in the background, and then you take a dip. You can do absolutely everything in this place. So as with most luxury properties, you have the show kitchen separated with the dirty kitchen. So if you don't know what that means, this is where you present to the guests, and in there is where you have your private chefs serving the food. And as you can see, it comes with all the Miele appliances already built in, and this is what kind of level you expect. So now we're in one of the guest bedrooms. So even as a guest, you can get unobstructed views of the Burj Khalifa literally from your bed. But you're already wondering right now, or maybe thinking, you know, this place is cool, but imagine what you could do if you renovated this place. You could take this to the next level. So now we are in the master bedroom. As you can see, tons of space. And what I love about every single bedroom and every single room is the floor to ceiling windows. You feel like everything's got so much space. It feels so grand. And then right in front of me, you get unobstructed views of the ocean. And the reason I keep saying unobstructed is because everywhere in Dubai becomes obstructed at some point, but not this place. And now the sunset actually sets on that side of the ocean. So when you're going to bed, or at least relaxing, you get to lie in your bed and watch the sunset whilst looking at the sea. Now with a property this size, of course you're gonna expect a cinema room, and that's where we are right now. And like I said, there is so much you can do to this place. First of all, I would triple the size of the TV at least, but that's just one thing. So let's explain what could potentially be done to this place to make it one of the best penthouses in Dubai. Okay guys, so now we've finished the tour, and I'm sat here with Chris. Now we're actually running the redevelopment team here at Providence. So Chris, you know, you've seen the place. Give me your overall thoughts on what could be done to make this place even better.
Well, look, it has all the elements of a mega penthouse, the views, you have surround sound, you're seeing everything in Dubai. Now, I like to look at and compare what penthouses are extravagant around the world, because we're getting a lot of people in Dubai that are looking for special penthouse pieces. So with that being said, now over here on behind us, which you can probably see, is where they have the dining room, amazing, huge dining room table, bar next to it. But it's very disconnected from the design of the house, as they've put the kitchen and the dirty kitchen completely on the other side, which actually I would convert more into a entertainment lounge, pool table, bar over there. And then on this side, I would reduce the size of the dining room and have your show kitchen, dirty kitchen here, which has more connectivity, and people that are spending the kind of money that they are to buy a penthouse like this with these magnificent views, they want to have connectivity with the design. So these are small points that I found when going through the house.
So this property is on the market for 39 million dirhams. What do you think would need to be spent to turn it into something incredible?
Listen, you have everything. I would say if we came in here and spent 5 or 6 million dirhams making some adjustments, this property is definitely in the 55 to 60 million range. The size is there, the views are there, and the amenities are there. So honestly, that's what I would say. You get in and out 2 or 3 months, we can fit out everything, and you're back on the market for 60 million.
Absolutely, because nothing really structurally has to be done, right?
Absolutely.
So that really does reduce time. So to finish off this video, guys, we're going to show you quickly what we can potentially do with some images on the screen of how this place could potentially look. So let's go. So Chris, you told us the show kitchen and the dirty kitchen feels disconnected. Tell us what you mean.
Absolutely. So, I mean, look, you have this beautiful dining room area that we have to have our staff walk all the way through the property in order for them to get to actually serve your guests. So what I would do is very simple. We have this wall, this partition wall here. I would actually put a wall here, turn this into our chef's kitchen. It would actually be quite large, and then have our show kitchen coming out from here. Now, this is already a massive dining room. So what I would do, have the show kitchen, I would reduce the size of the dining room, and then we basically have that flow of entertainment from here into the dining room as well, into the living room.
You know, so when I actually came into this property, I did have that feeling what you said, you know, this shouldn't be the kitchen. So what could be done? And let's show us.
Look, I like to entertain people, you know, and plus a lot of our clients also like to do it. Like, look at this view here. Basically, look, this area needs to become our entertainment lounge. It's sort of disconnected from the rest of the house, which is great. You set up a pool table, seating lounge. Now this becomes our bar. Now what I would do is I would keep this wall here with some sort of wooden panels coming across, and then I would have a false door and turn our chef's kitchen into like a little poker room, cigar lounge for the boys, so it's all sort of connected into the entertainment of the house.
But hidden behind the secret door.
You wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even know.
Exactly.
So Chris, how would we make this a luxury suite for this amazing penthouse?
Once again, we have such an amazing view of the ocean, and we have a bed not facing it. So what I would do is, to increase the overall utilization of the space, I would put a false wall along here with entry points to both sides, and I would center the bed. So every time you wake up in the morning, you have this magnificent view of the ocean. You have a view of Jumeirah Bay Island. You have some view of the World Island. Just such an amazing, inspirational view. And what we would do is, as you walk in, with here, I would create behind it as some more storage space that you can use for the wardrobe, and then within here create a small lounge, and I would probably blow out the wall so this way, because this is a non-structural wall, so we're actually able to utilize this space a little bit better by increasing the size of the wardrobe. So somebody that's living here needs an enormous amount of space, and we want to give it to them. So all of these points that we made can definitely turn this into a luxury primary suite.
Because right now the wife would not be happy with this walk-in wardrobe, right?
No, I would be having my stuff in the maid's room if it was here.
So guys, thank you for watching. If you want any more information on how you can transform this property from a 39 million dirham property into a 60 million dirham property, then get in touch with us. But also, if you are interested in redevelopment projects here in Dubai, then you need to contact me or Chris, because we can walk you through every single step of the way to make a lot of money, I guess, right?
Absolutely, let's get it done.